Welcome back to Altex TV. So today we are going to dive in with some theories. I have not seen this movie. I've not seen the movie Spider-Man Far From Home at all. It's not even out yet. But from what they've had early screenings, from what I've heard, is that there is 2 post-credit scenes that are very surprising and basically have got a massive twist and that to it. So why not? Let's go in and let's have the theories. I'm going to give you some theories about it, where I think these could go. And I'm going to start off with obviously probably the most likely to happen, which is Norman Osborn is introduced at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home in a post-credit scene. So this could be Norman buying the Avengers Tower that, you know, was in that was abandoned when they moved upstate in Spider-Man Homecoming. Could we see Norman Osborn born in that? So this could be the introduction into the Green Goblin, and this could be the pathway to maybe the next Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3, as we're going to see Norman Osborn as the villain of that movie. So I think that is that's probably the highest one I have. I think that is quite likely. We're going to see Norman Osborn. We haven't seen him yet. And, you know, Green Goblin and Norman Osborn have been very big players in the Spider-Man movies and comics. So I think it's only fair that they're going to get introduced at the end. I think that's the most likely of all the theories out there. And, you know, why not? I think it's time to introduce Norman Osborn. I really do. Now, the second one is going to be one that is a bit out of the blue, because I don't know if he's actually in the movie or not, but there is a theory that Nick Fury is not Nick Fury. He's actually Chameleon, the villain. And at the end, in the post-credit scene, Chameleon reveals himself as he takes off the mask or whatever he does, to reveal that he's not Nick Fury. He has been Chameleon the whole entire time, and he has been pulling the strings, and that would be a massive twist, because I think we're all expecting this to be Nick Fury, and imagine if it wasn't. Now, if he is in the movie Chameleon and he dies, then that rules that out straight away. But I don't even know if he's in the movie yet. I don't know, but if he is, then this could be a massive twist. Or they don't even let him, like, don't even announce him or anything like that, and then at the end, boom, we're thinking it's Nick Fury the whole thing, and then boom, out of nowhere, it's Chameleon, and wouldn't that be a surprise? So that's my second theory, that could potentially be the case. I don't know how likely it is. I don't think so. I'm going to say that's probably not going to be the case, but if it is, then I mean, that would be an absolute shocker. The third one is going to be, which I think would be a massive shocker, is I saw someone you know, said this, and I thought to myself, well, after what Kevin Feige said about that there is a chance that he can see that Spider-Man and Venom crossing, that maybe coming off a plane, we see Tom Hardy, and he says something like, oh, it's good to be back home, as he comes back to New York. And this sets up the Venom Spider-Man crossover event in potentially Spider-Man 3. I tell you what, that would surprise the crap out of me. But, I mean, after Kevin Feige's comments and all that, could this be a big one that, you know, is not only a twist, because we weren't expecting, and a massive shock and surprise to see Tom Hardy at the end credits? I mean, my jaw would be dropped if that happened, and I think there might be a slim chance that we could see Tom Hardy, and that maybe there was something going on before Kevin Feige gave out the comments. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. I haven't not got anything in Marvel or Disney or anything like that, so I don't know. I'm just throwing speculation out of my ass right now, but wouldn't that be cool? Would not be cool? And finally, the fourth theory is it sets up the big bad of Phase 4. So whether that be Kang, which I would love to see Kang. I think after you've done the time travel and that, Kang would be a perfect villain to bring in. You know, setting stuff right, making sure that meddling with time and stuff like that. Why not? I mean, who else? Maybe Norman Osborn is the big bad villain of this one. Maybe they have plans for another big bad. I don't know, but I honestly think one of them's going to be setting up the big bad, potentially, of Phase 4 and moving forward. Now, also, if they do chuck in, I don't think they're going to chuck in anything to do with X-Men or Fantastic Four. If they do, I'll be very, very, very surprised. I mean, never say never in today's world, but I'll be very surprised if anything to do with Fantastic Four or X-Men is mentioned in the after credit scenes or anything like that. That would just be mind-blowing, but I don't think they're going to happen. So they're the 4 theories I've got. Let me know in the comments, what are your theories on these potential surprising and plot twisting end credit scenes that everyone's talking about that has seen the movie so far? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what your theories are, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have yourselves a lovely day.